all been there. We've created this goal. We've set up a big, great plan, and all of a sudden we look up 60 days down the road, 30 days down the road, and everything has fallen apart. You haven't made any progress. Well, if you're tired of that cycle, if you're tired of setting these big goals for your business, of chasing these big numbers, trying to get things done and not getting them done, I'm going to give you the secret on how to take the strategic thinking, the planning for the business, and bring it right down into the day-to-day operations so that you give yourself the best chance to hit those goals. And we've all heard this before, right? Failing to plan is planning to fail. We've all heard that quote. But do you know how to put good planning to use in your business? Right? Do you know how to use the planning? And the reason I think that a lot of people don't spend the time to strategically think and plan in their business, especially fitness business owners, right? We just want to get busy getting busy. We just want to go in and do the work, get our hands dirty, and get to the tactical level things, training clients, writing programs, taking care of to-do lists, putting out fires in the business. We forget to step outside of that business for a little bit. Take a nice big look at everything and how is it all working together, from the sales and marketing to the operations to the finance. How is everything connected, and what do I need to do to get myself to that next level? We don't spend time working on the business because we don't understand how to take that activity, that planning, that strategic thinking, and bring it down into the day-to-day operations to actually make a difference. Because so many times we do that planning, you take some time to think about it, and then you go right back into the day-to-day grind and you forget to ever implement any of the stuff you've talked about and you don't know how to do that. So here's how you overcome that challenge. Here's how you put good planning to use for your business, right? And when you do this, right, you'll be able to overcome the challenges you're facing, overcome those problems that you're facing in your business faster, right? You'll be able to take on more opportunities so that you can grow quicker, right? And your business will start to run like a well-oiled machine. So here's how this works, right? Every single quarter, you need to step back from your business. And you need to spend time thinking about your long-term vision and your core values. The high-level strategic stuff. Do your core values truly exist in your business? Do all your people in the business exude those core values, right? Are they following that? Do they align with those core values, right? We want to look at that. We want to look at the long-term vision. Is that still really where you want to go in your business? Do you have a long-term vision? Do you know what direction that you're headed? Because that long-term vision is going to be able to guide you. It's like a compass, right? And the vision is out on the horizon, right? But it gives us the direction, so it gives us our true north, so that I know where I need to be headed. It gets you facing the right direction. Is your long-term vision still applicable? And is your marketing strategy still applicable, right? Is your marketing strategy still true? Is your ideal client still the person that you want to have your business be built around? Is your core offer still the thing that you love doing, you're best at delivering, and you can make the most money doing, right? Is your positioning still on target? Your differentiators, your positioning statement. Is your local market positioning still on target, right? Is your core marketing funnel still built out the way that it needs to be, or are there things that need to change with that? And we start to drill down on that strategy, and then we get into what's the goal for the next year? 12 months from today, what does the business need to look like? How much revenue does it need to generate? How many total clients do I have? How many new clients do I need to get? What do my profit margins need to look like? And then what steps, what milestones, what objectives do I have to hit in my business in the next 12 months to make sure that that happens? What are the challenges that I'm facing? What are the problem areas in my business that I need to correct and rectify, so that I can give myself the best chance to hit those numbers, so that my business looks like what it needs to look like in 1 year to be able to be on pace to hit my long-term vision. And then I break that down even more. And I'm going to look at what does that need to look like in the next 90 days. Revenue, new clients, total clients, profit margins, right? And then what are the 3 to 5 top priorities for myself and my team within my business? And we call those rocks. So we've drilled down all the way from the long-term vision and your core values all the way to what has to happen over the next 90 days. And now we want to go on a 90-day sprint. We break that down and we create a plan to be able to hit all of those numbers. A marketing plan, AAA plan, sales strategy, so that you're able to hit those growth numbers, hit those revenue numbers, hit those new client numbers. And then on those rocks or those priorities that are going to take place in your business, the things that might be like, hey, I need to get this system in place. I need to hire this person. I need to get this new website. I have to do a marketing strategy overhaul. All of these different areas. I got to do a client retention program. Whatever areas in your business are causing you or keeping you from hitting those goals, or opportunities that you have to take advantage of right now to move yourself forward, you put those front and center and you create a plan over the next 90 days with deadlines and benchmarks and milestones that you can take action on to hit that. And then it doesn't stop right there. Now we get back, and this is where most people fail, right? They do that planning, they have this amazing plan, it's all written out and it's beautiful, right? But then they go right back in and they go back to the day-to-day grind of their business and nothing changes. So instead of that, what we do is you bring this into a weekly meeting. And now every week you're meeting with your team. Or you're meeting with yourself if you're just a solopreneur. If you're a one-man show, one-person show, you meet with yourself every single week. And you hold an alignment meeting. I call it a weekly alignment meeting. And in this, you check in on your metrics and your numbers. What's your business scorecard look like? Are you on pace to hit those goals at the end of the month that put you on pace to hit your 90-day goals, which will put you on pace to hit your yearly goals? If not, what do you have to do to get that back on track? How are you doing on your big projects, those rocks that we've created, those priorities? Check in on those. Are you on pace to get those done? Are you running into any problems? Do you need some help figuring that out? Right? And then are there any other issues or problems in the business that have come up that need to be addressed? And when you bring that in, and you bring that weekly alignment meeting into your business, and you focus on those priorities every single week, right? Now, all of a sudden, you can get more traction. You'll start to overcome problems faster. You'll make more progress. You'll take action on the plans and the goals that you've set forward, and you keep them front and center so that you have that constant, consistent checkpoint. Right? And then if you implement one step below that, the weekly operating routine that we teach, where you take that from yourself and you set your goal up and you say, okay, this week we do a weekly review at the end of the week. How did I do on my goals? Right? How did I do on my big projects, on my rocks? Am I on track? Did I get the steps done that needed to get done this week? And if not, how do I get back on track? If I am on track, what's the next thing for next week? What's the next step I have to accomplish? How am I doing on my metrics? Am I on pace to hit those goals? If not, what do I have to do to get on pace? If so, if I'm on track, what do I need to do to stay on track or get ahead? Right? Then we start to block those things in. We plug that time in. At the end of the week, we plug in next week's priorities. So here I need to block off time to do my marketing, to do my sales, to stay on top of my numbers, to block off project time or strategic thinking time to work on my rocks. Then I start to fill in the gaps with everything else that comes up, right? And that's your weekly review, and then you start the week, you look at that, is this still my priority? Did anything else come up? And you start to map out, here's what I'm going to do with the rest of my week, and now you book into your week with a review and a kickoff session that will then help you accelerate towards that weekly alignment meeting where you can do your check-in with your team and you understand, what do I need to bring? What do I need help with? What do I need to talk about? Right? If you put in these different precision planning opportunities, right? These precision operating routine opportunities where you can focus on, and call them precision because it's precisely focused on your goals, your biggest priorities, and the most important things for your business. If you block off the time to do that, you'll make progress faster, right? And I know I covered all of that in a really, really short time span, right? But luckily for you, we have put together an entire curriculum on how to run your business like a true professional. It's called Fitness Business Mastery. There's 7 courses. It's almost 9 hours worth of videos, hundreds of resources that are included in there where we walk you through how to do all of this, how to get your team on board, how to create your scorecard, how to understand what numbers to track, how to set those big priorities and goals, how to put these routines in place. Right? And we've put all that together, and for a limited time until March 15th, 2019 at midnight, right? It's on sale for 36% off to celebrate my birthday week, right? So you can get it for $190. That is the lowest price. That's lower than our launch price, or 2 payments of $95. So $190 or 2 payments of $95. You pick which one you would like, right? All you have to do is click the card up above this or click the link below. Go grab Fitness Business Mastery and give it a try. You have 365 days to put this for use in your business. And if you're not 100% satisfied, just let us know. We'll give you a no questions asked refund. We'll refund every penny of your purchase. All right, but you only have a few more days, maybe hours, depending on when you're watching this video. to grab Fitness Business Mastery at this giant discount. So take action right now. If you want to learn how to master running your business, Fitness Business Mastery is for you, right? I'll show you how to set big goals, hit those big goals, and operate your business like a pro, right? So that it's easier to run and you can make progress faster. Get Fitness Business Mastery now. I'll be back soon with another video. Later.